everybody, welcome back to my channel. Zipper is very angry. I'm just gonna knock over the camera. Anyway, today we are going to, my name is Rachel, if I didn't say that, I can't remember because I'm distracted by this child. We're going to can some corn and cherry tomato salsa. So we'll see how it goes. It has help. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Hold on. Do you want to talk? I'm sure now you're quiet. Yeah, I know. I know. We'll snuggle in a minute, okay? Okay? Okay. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. So it'll be a quick, easy salsa. I don't know how many jars it's gonna make. I got some corn on the cob that I have ready for it. A friend gave me some jalapenos that's gonna go in it. She gave me some cherry tomatoes. Well, not cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes. I'm gonna use whatever. So basically that's it. Onion, cilantro. I did go to the store and get some fresh cilantro because mine like seeded right away and it was very scarce and whatever. Basil, on the other hand, in my world is amazing right now. So I've been freezing some of that. So yeah, so we're just gonna can it up, see what we get out of it, and I think it'll be pretty good. I'm super excited. I've never made this recipe before. It's in the new ball book. I'll show you that later. Well, it says it's a new ball book. I don't know if it's new or not. It's new to me. And we will go from there. And it shouldn't take us very long. So, you know, it's Waterbath canning, so it's not too difficult or anything. No pressure cooking or anything like that. So, hey, let's get started. And cheers. So we're going to start with chopping up. You can use cherry tomatoes, whatever. I'm using whatever tomatoes I have. So these are ones that are like, you can see them. A friend gave them to me off her little crop that she got going on there. And I am just kind of slicing them. If you have cherry tomatoes, which are a little bit bigger, you know, then cut them in quarters. You need about almost 2 pounds, like 1.25 pounds. So I've already got this many cut up here. I don't really know. I can't find my food scale. I think I put it away because I didn't use it that often, and now I need the damn thing. Anyway, so I'm just gonna finish these tomatoes up. I'm gonna have some peppers, like jalapeno peppers in there, some corn. I'm gonna use these few, I cut them up. So they were big pieces of corn, but then I cut them up to fit in this baggie. Some red onion or white onion, whatever you have. Oh, this little guy got away. And does it call for anything else? Salt, of course, and some fresh lime juice. And then we're gonna simmer it in here, get it all cooked down for, reduce the heat, simmer for about 5 minutes, and hot water bath them, so hold on. Okay, so I'm cutting up, you can do 2 or 3 jalapenos seeded. I did sprinkle just a few minutes ago some of the seeds in, just a little bit. Not very many, but it's not a little bit. I mean, it's a salsa, right? Sorry if you hear noise in the background, that is my dryer. I'm trying to multitask here because my nose runs and everything else. All right. It is supposed to be a salsa, so it should have a little depth of flavor and heat. So, I don't know if I showed you this. I did that many tomatoes in there. I got a bad tomato there. Obviously wear gloves if you want to. I'm okay with it. I don't even know how hot these are. My friend gave them to me. They're a little hot. That's okay. Once it's mixed up with all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jane? It'll be fine. Whew! Just a little kick. Okay, so this is corn, obviously. Oh, there we go. I know we're gonna cook it down. I started to freeze up a whole bunch of corn the other day, and these were in there, and so I started to, you know how you have to kind of slightly cook them and then throw them in ice water. Well, I started to do that, and I'm like, oh, I found this recipe, I want to do this, so I had to hurry up and grab them back out. So they're slightly, just slightly, cooked down a little bit already. So anyway, I'm going to set all these up and put that in the pan. Okay, corn in. Now, I should get my onion goggles out, but I'm going to wing it because there's not very much onion here, so I'm just going to it says like, what does it say, half a cup? So not the best chop job, but that's okay. Okay, so I added in some fresh cilantro, about 3 tablespoons. If you're not a huge fan, do just a little less. I'm going to mix this up. I still got to get in the lime juice. So get that going. Oops. Great. Stove is dirty. Oops, damn it. There's another one. There we go. Put some acid in there. Okay, we're gonna cook these. Let's see what it says. I forgot we need salt. So, with a teaspoon. So you're gonna bring it to a boil, which there's not a lot to boil, but obviously the tomatoes will break down a little bit. Oh, it smells amazing. That fresh cilantro, oh my God. So I'm gonna let it go for a couple minutes, and then you're gonna reduce it for 5 minutes to let it cook. In the meantime, I got to get my jars going to get them all warm, and they're sterile and clean, but I gotta get them heated up because you gotta put hot food into hot jars when you're doing this. Oh, that yummy cilantro in there. Okay. Okay, so this is cooked down. I just turned it off. My jars have been boiling for a while now. I even put the lids, everything in there all in one. So I'm going to pull them out and fill them up, and then we're going to put them back in and water can bath them. Okay, so I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here, but I did 5 jars, and you got to leave a little headspace there. So I'm just going to leave that. I don't even think I'm going to get 5, to be honest with you, but we want to make make sure we got our head space on there, and I think that's good. So, yeah, I'm only gonna get 3. I'm gonna come back here because this one's not quite totally full yet. Perfect. Now, we are going to take a little bit of vinegar and clean the outsides and the tops of the lids. Just wiping them down, but that helps with that. All right, let's get these on. Wait. Oh, you know what? I didn't get air. Just take a knife or whatever you have, it's kind of pokey and whatever, and just get some of the air settled out. Careful, since I just cleaned my rims. So, oh, and earlier I was going to say to you, did you realize I said water canning bath, and it's really water bath canning? Ah. The jars are very hot. Don't tighten it real hard, real tight, whatever you want to say. Finger tight. Okay. Back in the water bath canning for about 15 minutes. We're going to do it. Here they are, snug as a bug. Okay, guys, it's been 15, 16 minutes. Bring these out. Okay guys, so these lids were a little different. You know how normally you have the lids where they have like the circle in the middle, the ball is? These were, I got these jars on Amazon and they don't have that little circle in the middle, so I'm like, oh my god, how do I know if they sealed, right? Because you're used to the popping that scares the shit out of you when it happens. But I just Googled and I YouTubed and used the internet to figure it out. And they said, and there are lids, obviously they don't have that thing in the middle. And if you press on these, now obviously we need to let them cool for about 12 hours before we take the bands off. So they're going to sit here on the counter and let them cool. But if you press and there's no give, they're properly sealed. If there's give, we got a problem. So I feel safe in saying they're properly sealed. And I'm going to let them sit here. Aren't they beautiful? I'm so excited to try this. Like super excited. So yeah, that was nice and easy. I wish I would have got more of it, but I also don't know how much it or what it tastes like, and I'm sure I'm a true believer. If I love everything, all the ingredients that are going into something, it can't be bad, right? So I love corn and jalapeno and all that stuff. I did get that recipe out of, hold on, I put it back. Let me turn this around so you can see it. This book, the all new Ball Book, Canning and Preserving. So, yeah, and it was just under like Salsa, 3 easy steps, and it was the very first one because I had all the stuff for it. So, well, that being said, I think, don't mind me, I had to put my apron on, and I still got stuff on my shirt somewhere. One of the little tomatoes exploded on me. Take my apron off. So, yeah, that was easy, and I think it's gonna be really good. And I'm super excited about it. If I can anything else, I'll let you know. I don't know at this point. As far as vegetables go, all vegetables probably should be done with the pressure cooker. And I think I have one downstairs, but it's been a long time. I don't know where it's at. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. I'll probably be just freezing vegetables. So, like I just cut up some peppers the other day. Bell peppers, cut them all up, put them in like 4 different freezer bags, and like probably 2 peppers per bag, mixed them up red and yellow, and that way I have those in the freezer to use later on during the winter. And what else? I'll probably be getting, I don't know, some other things. I mean, if it's not high acidic like tomatoes, then it should be pressure canned, which I know I had one at one time. I will just tell you that. But it's been a long time. And I even have a big Waterbath canner pot downstairs, but I figure I always do small batches. I don't need to go get that damn thing. So that's why I just do it in my regular stock pots and stuff. If I was doing a big batch of something, but I don't. I don't have a huge garden. I just have potted garden, like 2 tomato plants and 2 pepper plants, and I am very blessed because my friends give me stuff from their gardens, but it's really never enough to make huge batches of anything. But I'm grateful for what they give me, so I usually eat the stuff up within a week, just at the camper, make salads, stuff like that. And then sometimes I save them and want to do stuff like this, so that's why I do small batch canning. I have bought like the peppers. My pepper plants are just starting to produce. I got a beautiful one on there. Anyway, he's starting to turn yellow right now. He's green right now, but he's starting to turn yellow. So, Flash Food, which I've talked about before in my videos, they have sometimes boxes of produce for like $5. If you hear an annoying noise, besides the, there's a lot of noise in this house. That's Zipper's new toy that his aunt got him, and it's going off in the background. He's playing with it. So, back to the peppers. So anyway, Flash Food, I get a whole box of them for $5, and I chop them all up. And so, you know, even if you don't have your own garden, or you don't have enough to do something, go to the farmer's market. Support your local farmers. Support your local, you know, if friends give you stuff, support your local farmers and stuff like that. Some people will put them on Facebook and, you know, and stuff like that, and saying, hey, I have a garden full of this. I know my sister-in-law has apples and stuff, and apple trees, and her apples are ready. And so it's like $5 a bag. Come and pick all you want, you know, and stuff like that. So people do it all the time because they don't want the food to go to waste, but they can't use it all themselves, or they do grow it to kind of make money and to help supplement their income. So we're all working together, right? So yeah, I guess that's it, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to see anything else, let me know. Leave some nice comments below because you know I love them. And I think that's it for now. Cheers!